Welcome to the tutorial on how to complete a step test. The following guidelines can apply to variations of the step test. Before we begin, please review the recommended preparations when taking a step test. Comfortable clothing and appropriate walking shoes should be worn. It is okay to eat a light meal before early morning or early afternoon tests. You should continue your medical regimen as advised by your treating physician. If you normally use a walking aid, such as a cane or a walker, you should use it when completing a step test. You should not engage in vigorous exercise within 2 hours of beginning a step test. If you are on oxygen therapy, use what is recommended by your treating physician. Place a chair near your staircase or by a step stool about 2 feet away. Have another person do this or wait at least 30 minutes after placing the chair before beginning a test. Completing a step test. The purpose of this test is to step as much as possible for an allotted time. You will step on and off a single step, such as a step stool or a stair step. You may have a long time to step, so you may be exerting yourself. You may get out of breath or become exhausted. You can stop and rest as necessary. You may lean against a wall or sit down while resting, but resume stepping as soon as you are able. The step test should be completed in a comfortable place, preferably in your home where it can be regularly done in the same way, at the same time of day, under the same conditions each time. If possible, have another person nearby to monitor you complete the test. Place a chair at the base of the staircase in your home, or where you will be taking the test. It should be positioned facing the lowest step and approximately 2 feet away from the step. Have someone else do this or wait for at least 30 minutes after placing the chair before performing the step test. When you are ready to begin the step test, place the pulse oximeter, if provided to you by your treating physician, on your finger. Open the application on your mobile device, select the step test, and press start to begin the test. Once prompted, begin stepping. Step onto the first step with one foot followed by the other so that you are standing on the first step. Open the application on your mobile device, select the step test, and press start to begin the test. You will begin with a 3-minute resting period. Once prompted, begin stepping. Step onto the first step with one foot followed by the other so that you are standing on the first step. Step back down onto the floor with one foot followed by the other so that you are standing on the floor again. Repeat the step up and down procedure at a steady, comfortable pace, about 1 step per second or 60 steps per minute for a total period of 5 minutes. Hold onto a handrail for safety if possible. It may be useful to first practice the stepping procedure while counting steps to get a good rhythm or stepping rate. Remember, you can stop and rest if need be during the test, and continue stepping when you feel able. You will hear and see prompts on your screen during the test on how much of the test is remaining. After the allotted time has passed, you will be prompted to stop stepping and enter the final resting stage for 3 minutes. The test will be complete after the final resting stage. Your measurements will be recorded in the application. Safety-related notes. Stop the test if you experience the following symptoms: chest pain, intolerable dyspnea, leg cramps, staggering, diaphoresis, and pale or ashen appearance. If your oxygen saturation, also known as SpO2, level falls below 88%, stop stepping and rest until your SpO2 returns to 88%. If your heart rate exceeds 180 beats per minute, stop stepping and rest until your heart rate returns to 180 beats per minute. The guidance provided is based on the American Thoracic Society guidelines for the 6-minute walk test, approved by the ATS Board of Directors March 2002, and does not replace guidance from a medical professional or your treating physician. If you have any questions or concerns about taking the step test, please contact your treating physician.